Hey everyone, I am back with another gameplay video. It's been a while since I've posted a video. I haven't played as much Zoo, but the past couple of weeks I've been getting back into it, so I'm excited to make another video because I know there's been a lot of questions about there was a Nadu ban, and then now everyone wants to know is Zoo playable again. And actually recently Zoo has been putting up a lot of results at both paper tournaments at the Apex Energy, Apex Gaming tournament. It was pretty large. Zoo did. I think there were 2 Zoo decks in the top 8. There have been a few challenges where there have been multiple Zoo decks in the top 8. So Zoo's starting to turn around, starting to get popular again, and seems to be pretty strong. So to start out, I'm gonna just talk about what I think is like a pretty good starting place if you're just getting back into the deck, or you're like, hey, what should I be playing right now if I want to go take this to an RCQ or something? And that's a list that's gonna look something like this. So what you have going on here is I'll start off with the new cards that we're playing. We're playing 3 Phlage Titan of Fire's Fury. This card, Phlage is very good, and Phlage is so good that we've kind of rebuilt the mana base to accommodate the escape cost of Phlage. This is a card that's, if you played with Uro before when it was legal in Modern or in Legacy, it's kind of similar to Uro. It can really take over the game. It's very strong. And at first, when I saw this card, I thought, I don't know, it's like kind of 3 mana Lightning Helix, and then you have to escape, but usually our deck doesn't fill the graveyard that much, but I found it to be extremely relevant. Like, this card will win the game if you escape it in Modern today. It's very hard for most decks to deal with. Plus, you just have more burn spell, more reach, where you can just finish the game sometimes by just, paying 3 mana for a Lightning Helix will actually win a lot of games, too. So, Phlage is very good. Also, of course, like if you have Scion and Guildpact, you can pair Phlage, and you'll end up gaining a lot more life because of how it's worded. So you'll get lifelink when Phlage attacks. But on top of that, this ETB and attack trigger will gain you life too. So you'll gain 6 life basically for each Phlage triggers. That can also sometimes be relevant. So Phlage is very good. The rest of the cards, though, you've seen before. Oh, actually, that one other card I'll talk about is Consign to Memory. So Consign to Memory is also a new card. This has replaced Stubborn Denial. I do still have 3 Stubborn Denial in the sideboard. But I think Consign to Memory might be a little better right now because Consign is good against Boros Energy, and it's good against Eldrazi Tron. And those are kind of 2 of the most popular decks you're going to see. So you can end up, like, it counters One Ring, which is obviously big in Modern right now. So that's a big deal for 1 mana, you counter One Ring. But also, there's just a lot of triggers you can hit in those decks that can be useful. And being able to counter those Eldrazi creatures along with their ETB triggers is also a big deal. So I like Consign to Memory better right now. It's also Stub in the main deck can be a little tricky because you've only got, without we have no Nashoba Brawl or anything, so you really only have 8 threats that can turn on Stub. You do have like Phlage and Bone Crusher Giant that can turn it on too, but those aren't going to be as consistent. Like, you're not going to play those on turn 2. So that's a reason that I'm lower on Stubborn Denial, but primarily it's because of just the meta. Like, Consign to Memory is just more relevant in the current meta with the combo. A lot of the combos are creature-based combos, so it's not so much like, stuff you need Stub. I still like Stub in the sideboard. If you end up going against a like spell-based combo where it's useful, then definitely, you bring the Stubs from the sideboard. But Consign to Memory, I think, fills a similar role to what Stub did before, but is a little more versatile. So that's why I like playing 3 of those. And then we've got Lightning Bolt, of course, and Ragavan. So I see some people are lower on Ragavan. I think Ragavan's still very good in this format. It's great against the combo decks. It's great against Eldrazi, Tron, and Storm, because it's going to allow you to ramp. And it's still that turn 1 threat that can be good. There is still Orcish Bowmasters in the format, but it's, I think, less so. There's like Mardu Energy playing Bowmasters, but other than that, it's not a super common card. Some of the Frog Murktide lists are playing it too, but you can always trim on Ragavan when it's not relevant. But in this deck, when we're a little lower on threat count, then I think you want that 1 drop. We don't have any Nikado. Nikado is fine, but we're kind of have adjusted to more of a mid-range plan because of Boros Energy. Boros Energy is a aggro deck that's faster, kind of more aggressive than ours, so we need to play a little more mid-range game plan, and that's why we're playing Orcish Bowmasters. So Bowmasters is good to ping a lot of the 1 toughness creatures and energy. It's good against One Ring decks, so I think it's just a good meta call right now to play the full playset. And then we have Tribal Flames, of course, Kavu, of course, and then I do have kind of a 1 of Bone Crusher Giant. This is also good against, it can be good against energy just to get another removal spell. It can be good because it's a 2-for-1, and then also, of course, against One Ring decks, you can sometimes win by just stopping a target and then swinging for lethal. The rest of it is, we have Guildpact, Scion, Binding. Those are the good cards. The other reason I'm not playing Nikado is, I talk about the mana base now. So we had to adjust the mana base to accommodate the Phlage cost. So now every land we have produces either red or white. and in some cases it's both if it's like a Triome or Sacred Foundry. But so that's why we did that, and I think Phlage is good enough to warrant that. So Phlage is such a powerful card that you're willing to rework the whole mana base. But that also means like it's easier for us to cast red sources or red cards than kind of anything else. So Ragavan's good, Bone Crusher Giant's good. Nikado, like getting a green man on turn 1 is a little tougher because like our only untapped green source is Temple Garden. So and then you're like, okay, well I could play Nikado turn 1, I have to get Temple Garden, but then I don't have a red source, I don't have a blue source, so it gets a little iffy. That's the other reason why I think it's better to just cut Nikado. And then okay, talking about the mana base. So first of all, the other new card we got is Arena of Glory. I think this card is very good. I think you could I've seen some lists play 2 of these and go up to 22 lands, so have it kind of like a 22nd land / utility card. I think you could do that as well. I might actually try that at some point. This card is very good. A lot of times it'll win the game if you haste. I've done some really powerful plays. So like if you haste a Phlage, it's going to end the game. A lot of cases, even if you haste a Kavu or a Scion of Draco, it will end the game. If it's late game, I've done times where I've had Guildpact plus Scion plus Arena of Glory. So you like haste a Scion on turn 2 with Guildpact on the board, like that's going to end the game. But so there's a lot of cases where I found this to be extremely relevant, especially with Kavu and Scion. Like you can haste those and it can like completely change the entire game. Talking about our Triome, so I see some people playing Xander's Lounge and Lush Portico as the Surveil land. I think I would rather play Indatha Triome and Thundering Falls, and the reasoning is there is specifically in the Dimir Murktide deck, Frog deck, whatever you want to call it. They are often playing Harbinger of the Seas, and it's very hard. Harbinger of Seas is a very strong card against us because our removal is all red or white base. So Blood Moon is good against us too, but I think Harbinger is even better against us because like we can still cast a lot of spells through Blood Moon. So what you want to do, what Indatha Triome allows you to do is you can play your Indatha Triome turn 1, you can play Basic Mountain turn 2, and then you're going to kind of be pretty resilient to Blood Moon. Like at least if they Blood Moon you have a Basic Mountain, we can deal with it with a removal spell. Or sorry, not Blood Moon. If they use Harbinger, you can use a removal spell, stuff like that. And you can still cast your spells on curve. You have pretty much all the colors you need except for blue. So I think that's where it's nice to be able to do that sequence, especially on the draw, where you're like, hey, I want to play out my spells, but I don't want to get totally blown out by Harbinger. So that's what allows you to do that. And then you're going to pair that with Thundering Falls as your Surveil land. I think you need to have 1 Surveil land. I think that's the correct number. I wouldn't have more than 1 because it's just awkward with too many tap lands. But the Surveil land's very, very good. And you can just save it for when you need a good draw step. It can help to smooth out your hands if you're like, hey, I have this good hand, but I need to find a threat or I need to find another land or something. Then you can just fetch and Surveil turn 1 to like help with that. So let's talk about the sideboard. So we have 2 Celestial Purge. This is a card that is good against Boros Energy. It's going to hit any kind of creature they have pretty much. Can hit Phlage as well. A lot of times that matchup can come down to Phlage. So it's good against Boros Energy. It's good against Frog decks. Especially against Frog, because a lot of times the matchup is about if their Frog survives or not. It's also good it's good against Blood Moon, and it's also good in the mirror. So I think you're going to start to see more Zoo. It's becoming a little more popular now, and Celestial Purge can be very good because like works obviously well with Guildpact, can kill a Kavu, kill Phlage, things like that. So I think any of those, I think Purge is good. I have 3 Stubborn Denial. Again, those are just kind of for your combo decks, maybe like big mana decks. Like it kind of just depends the deck where you like think it's relevant to be able to stub stuff. You can still bring those in. Pyroclasm, 3 of these. This is going to be primarily for your energy matchup. So a lot of times the way that Boros Energy wins against us is they just go really wide and we just can't keep up. So that's why you're playing 3 Pyroclasm to wipe their board. Very strong on the draw or and things like that. We also got 1 Wear Tear that's going to be just in case you counter Amulet Titan. It also can be good against energy decks because they've got a lot of enchantment based removal. They've got Blood Moon. They've got things like that. Could be good in the mirror. So it's just kind of in case you run across any artifact decks. You are playing 3 Damping Sphere. That's going to be for your Storm matchup, for your Eldrazi Tron matchup. Also can be good against Amulet Titan. This just kind of slow those decks down. And then I've got 2 Nihil Spellbomb as my graveyard hate. You could also play Soul Guide Lantern. I think the graveyard hate right now, another card I'm interested in playing is the Ghost Vacuum from the new set. So I'll be interested to try that out. But for now, Nihil Spellbomb, some people play Soul Guide. I think with a play pattern like Nihil Spellbomb a little better. I think usually what you're ending up doing is you're exiling a graveyard, like a Phlage or things like that. And it's nice to be able to draw a card in the later game. And then last but not least, we have Jegantha. Still play Jegantha. Even with other win cons, like you have like Phlage as kind of like a grindy win con, like you have other stuff, it's still nice to have Jegantha. I find it very important against Boros energy specifically, because a lot of times we're playing a more mid-range control role, so we're just going to 1-for-1 each other with removals, stuff like that, and then eventually you're going to want to play your Jegantha, and they're probably going to want to play their Jegantha, but it's nice to have that extra card. So basically this is a list that I would take if I was like going to play an event today. So I just wanted to talk through like, hey, here's a good, I think, starting place. I think there could be some more tweaking. So actually what I'm going to play today is a slightly different list. And I saw someone get a top 8 in the challenge with Psychic Frog in this deck. And originally I thought like the mana was just like too terrible with, have Psychic Frog, Phlage, Kavu on the main deck. But with Indatha Triome, it like kind of works because you can, if you go Indatha Triome plus Steam Vents, I mean, you can cast both Kavu and Psychic Frog. So that's like not that bad. So I'm going to try out Psychic Frog. Oh, sorry. We obviously have Scion. It's just hiding over here. So I'm going to try out Psychic Frog in here. So this is basically the same as the last list. The only difference is instead of playing 4 Bowmaster and a Bone Crusher Giant, I am going to play 3 Psychic Frog, 2 Bowmaster. I don't know what the right number of Psychic Frog is in this deck, if it's even good. I think there's some possibilities for synergy. Some things that are good about Psychic Frog is it's very good with Scion. Yeah, regardless if you have Guildpact or not, it's very good with Scion because you're going to get Hexproof and Lifelink, which are both, like, I think, very relevant for this card. It's also good with Phlage because you can discard Phlage, and that's helpful. I think it's good when you have multiple, our deck with multiple Guildpacts because you can discard Guildpacts. The rest of our card quality is pretty high, though, so I'm not sure how useful it's going to end up being to, like, discard a bunch of cards. But you will get to draw cards, and maybe you have, like, extra lands or flooding, things like that, and you can kind of filter through the deck that way. I think unlike the Frog Murktide deck right now, our deck is pretty threat dense. So we have Ragavan, we have Kavu, we have Scion. So like this isn't it. Your turn 2 play isn't always going to be a Psychic Frog. In fact, in a lot of cases, like if you have the choice between Kavu and Scion and Psychic Frog, like depending on your matchup, you're probably going to pick one of these other ones. So I think that's a reason to maybe only play 3. I think it could be correct to actually play 2, maybe a 2-2 split of Bowmaster and Psychic Frog. I just wanted to try it out. Like I'm going to try 3 so I encounter it more often, and I'm going to see how often it feels like, the Psychic Frog in hand. Like if this was a Bowmaster, it would be like so much better. And if that's happening like all the time, then maybe I go down to 2 Psychic Frog, or you just cut Frog entirely, and it's not good because it just doesn't fit what the deck's trying to do very well. But I think it's definitely an interesting possibility, and it's definitely a powerful card. So it's a draw engine. It's kind of like a must-kill threat. So it's always good to have these like must-kill threats like Ragavan, Psychic Frog, things like that. Obviously, Psychic Frog's 2 mana, but it can always good to have things like that. And again, you have some synergies in this deck, so we're going to see. I think, and maybe a lot of cases you just pump this thing to, 3-4, 4-5, draw cards every turn, and go from there. So we'll see. We don't have as much ways to protect Psychic Frog. We have Consign to Memory, depending on the removal they're using, but at the same time, we do have other threats. So if they kill our Frog, it's not like the end of the world. But you just want to try to like not get blown out by like, I'm going to discard my whole hand to protect Frog, and then they like kill it anyway, and then you have nothing. So that's the idea. I'm going to try this out. I'm just going to play through a league today, and we'll see how this Psychic Frog feels in the do. Okay, here we are on the play. So we're going to keep this. It's a double Guildpact, which I'd rather have the second Guildpact be a different card, but I think we keep, and we can always just try to surveil into more action. But I think this is probably worth keeping on the play, especially. So we'll just play both our Guildpacts. I'm not going to hold the second one to try like discard a Kavu or something, but I'm just going to play both. I just hope to draw into like a Scion or a threat or something. Okay, so they've revealed Devourer. Okay, so this Consign might be good then. Let's play a Foothills with the idea that we will get might surveil into something. See what they go with on turn 1 here. Okay, I could counter that, but I'm not going to. So what are they? So Power. Well, let's see. Exile. Oh, they're through the Breach version. That's good to know. I think this Consign is gonna be useful, but like I said, we need to dig for a threat. So Thundering Falls. Not a threat, but it's good. But can we win by just not doing anything? I think we'll play it in the graveyard. I think we'll try to find action. Okay, Kabu's action. So Mesa. I don't think they have enough mana on turn 2 to play the thing that kills my Kavu. Should probably read what I guess we'll see. All right, now I feel like we're in good shape because our options are to loot away the Phlage, which we might actually do because of we have to hold up Consign here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's loot away Phlage, and then we can escape it later. We fill our graveyard enough. Now, this feels like really good when you do this, because you discard Phlage in the graveyard, and then, like, I have enough fetch lands, and I can just fill it. Oh, Frog's interesting. Ooh, we might get Frog going here, too. I think we will. So, let's play another fetch out, and then go... Think about this for a second. If they destroy my ley lines, which seems unlikely. All right, we got the Frog going. All right, we're doing the thing. All right, this is what we probably counter. I guess you go One Ring next turn. This is a removal spell. I'm going to counter it. Oh, I guess I should have... No, I think this is fun. Because we can escape Phlage next turn. I actually don't care about this. Let that resolve. We'll just chump the Psychic Frog or whatever. If he's using it as a removal spell, but I'm not going to pay it. Like, he scries one. He's probably going to play One Ring here. Oh, he actually... No, he can play One Ring. Let's see if he does. And I have to decide what I want to do here. Like, we fill our graveyard with 2 fetches. We play Consign. Okay, so he's not going to do anything. Also fine. So, okay, we have another Kavu. So I can't tap out for anything. So let's think about this for a second. I can't tap out for Phlage or else I'll lose. I want to hold up the Consign to hit 2 triggers. So we're going to just play Kavu. Probably exile a card from his graveyard. So we'll attack with both. See which one he wants to chump. I guess we could loot this Kavu, but I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Like, I just don't have the mana to tap out to... Okay, she's not going to block at all. Interesting strategy, so I'll draw a card. Okay, so I think I am still going to just play out Kavu. And then he's probably going to go all his dust, maybe. And then I'll counter that, and then it'll be GG. Even if he kills a Kavu here, I don't actually care, I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't care about this. So he's trying to ramp into something big, but we have 2 Consign triggers to counter. So, see what he does here. But do you need a Scion? Yeah. Do you need a Scion? So you can chump my creatures, which is kind of annoying. But if I escape Phlage, you can't. Let's think for a second. I guess I'll probably fill my graveyard here. So I want to keep the Triome in the deck, maybe. Ragavan. So, think about this. I am one... So I could crack a fetch, escape Phlage, and then discard 2 to pump the Frog. And let's think about that for a second. Oh, I guess he can just chump all 3. I guess I could just loot everything to... Yeah, I guess I just loot everything, and then let me just think for a second, because I have to worry about all stuff, so I feel like I just loot these 2, and then go from there. Trying to find permission. I guess I could even... let's see what we do here. Okay, Scion is good, but a turn too late. Discard the land here. Well, do I need 5 lands? What could I do with 5 lands? No, I don't. Okay, another Phlage. So, I could discard this Phlage. Pump the Frog. Let me think for a second. Pumping the Frog would just not do a whole lot here. Right, discard this Phlage. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to exile 3. I guess this is the... so I need 9 total cards. 8, so I don't have it. So I guess we just do this then. Okay, so now I could discard 2. Goes to... This would be 3 damage, plus Phlage would be another 3 damage, so he's not dead. So I guess we'll just escape Phlage here, and then hold Scion in hand, because I don't want to just... get blown out. Can I get a basic here? No. I mean, if he all his dusts me, it's not like the end of the world. Would Bowmaster have been better? I guess so, because I could have pinged one of the Eldrazi tokens. Alright, and I think I want to play this land, just so I can Phlage plus Scion next turn if I have to. It's probably One Ring. Nope, something else. Not all his dust. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 1 mana short of all his dust. That's what he's got in hand. It's just One Ring. I don't know what my opponent's doing. 5 mana. Okay. I don't actually know if this will win. I have a lot of permanents I could sack. Guess I will. Annihilator 6. Oh, he takes an extra turn after this one. Okay, so what do I need? If I keep Phlage alive, he loses. So get rid of Guildpact. Guess he could go Kozilek's Command again. Oh, he takes an extra turn after this one. Not bad for me, huh? I need a way to give these trample, though. I'm going to do this. So I could put Phlage back in the graveyard, because I won't have trample if I sacrifice both my things. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I should have kept the Guildpact, actually. He is flying, right? Yeah, okay. And protection from a million things. Yeah, I guess I could put Phlage back in the graveyard. Oh, he just loses. That's fun, I guess. Yeah, like, what was the point? I could just get Triome here. I mean, isn't the game over? Am I missing something? Am I stupid? Yeah, okay, I guess he escaped Emrakul when he was dead anyway. I guess I am playing pretty slow. Yeah, I guess I'm 6 minutes behind on clock, so that was his point of doing that, because I'm kind of talking through things, thinking through things. Okay, so we won game 1. Psychic Frog, was it better than... I mean, I guess it drew me, what, like 2 cards, 1 card? There was some tension with Psychic Frog and giving the Frog flying and Phlage, but it also allowed me to put... I guess it would have allowed me to put Phlage in the graveyard if I needed to. I ended up, I think, surveilling it in, or looting it with Kavu, so it's kind of redundant there, but All right, let's think about how we want to sideboard here. So we're going to bring in our stubs, and we want to bring in our damping spheres. I know where a tear could be good. What would I tear, though? Like, I guess he doesn't have that many artifacts. I guess he could be playing, like, the green ramp version, and I could, like, just slow down his ramping. I think bolts are probably bad. I want Ragavan for sure. I think Phlage is not amazing. I think Frog. Do I just cut all my Phlages? I don't know. Phlage was good there, but I don't think the game's really about that. Maybe Frog's not. Now I kind of want to. I gotta keep playing with Frog. I feel like Tribal Flame's still good. Maybe I am supposed to cut it at 2. I'm probably supposed to cut a 2-drop here. Yeah, maybe Frog's not good. I'm just gonna keep testing him. This might not be a Frog matchup, and I'm heavy on the 2-drop. So okay, I think this hand is a keep. We've got Damping Sphere. We've got some interaction. We've got Scion. What else could you want? When it kept 6. Goes Labyrinth turn 1. Okay, nothing. Okay, so maybe we can consign or stub something turn 2. Or on our turn 1, their turn 2. Okay, Thundering Falls. I don't think we're going to play Scion turn 2. I think we're just have to play Sphere. Especially if we have to counter something, obviously. Turn 1. Okay, so now we're definitely playing Sphere, but let's see if he tries to just go Ring. Is it? He doesn't even exile something with Labyrinth, okay. We're still going to play Sphere. The next turn, he can't play Ring. What is it? Alright, we're going to grab our Triome so we can cast Scion eventually. All his dust is there. So I think the sequence here is pretty straightforward. It's going to be Damping Sphere, and then Scion on turn 3, plus holding up stub or consign. And consign, I guess. Okay, Ragavan, 1 turn too late, fortunately. So let's get our 5 types. Let's play our thing. I guess he could have a card that kills Damping Sphere. He doesn't have any colored mana right now. I don't know what that would be, but it probably exists. I don't think life total matters that much to this matchup. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he going to counter this? What is the card that counters? I say he counters this and slams a Ring. I'm kind of in bad shape, but it is what it is. I don't know if he has a way. Maybe it's just going to scry. He doesn't have a card that's... Yeah, so he's going to scry and create Eldrazi, the token. So I guess he can still play Ring. 1, 2, 3. He still play Ring next turn. So I'm presuming that's what he's trying to do. It'll be a little annoying. He resolves Ring. It's kind of an issue for me, but I did what I could. Does he get a Beseju? Looks like it'll just be Ring. I tried. Oh, sowing Myco Spawn. Okay, so I'll just blow up my lands. That's even more annoying. I know I should have. He'll blow up the Triome, and I can't even play. Well, I know he didn't. He couldn't. Okay, actually, wait, we're in good shape. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Why did he not use this, though? Does he have 1 card left? I don't know. I'm feeling a little better now. See if we can hold on. For some reason, I was saying I thought he kicked it, but I guess he didn't have the mana to kick it. Oh, he didn't want to take 1 damage. No, he could have. I don't know what he's doing. All right, I think we're in good shape now. Now we can hold up both. But we also play Guildpact. I don't think I can tap out, though. So I think we'll just play this in case I need to both. Yeah, I can't tap out for Guildpact right now. I guess I play Ragavan. Oh, this can't give me another blue source. Yeah, I should have probably... Think about this for a second. I don't have both up right now. Yeah, I should probably just play Thundering Falls there. That was a mistake. And then prep for next turn because I can't hold up both right now. Yeah, next turn, then I could have played Guildpact plus had something up. Oh, I'm doing something. We're still pretty far from all his dust, so he's an X2. I don't care about this, actually. I don't think. Maybe that's wrong. But I think I'm going to save my counters for its actual payoffs, not for its just, like, scrying random stuff. Alright, let's see what he does here. Oh, big spell. Maybe not. Maybe just wondering. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Okay, I will counter your 7-mana spell with a Consign of Memory for 2 mana. Thank you. Okay, I don't know if it really matters here. Maybe green-white, just in case he blows something up. Okay, we have Foothills. So now I can play Guildpact plus hold up stub. So I think we will do that. I guess all I'm doing is really gaining life and making the Damping Sphere color. I guess gaining life doesn't matter that much here, huh? Maybe Guildpact just doesn't matter, and I just go Thundering Falls. Go. Try to set up next turn. Guildpact's just going to make this colorless and just result in a bigger All's Dust blowout. But he doesn't have mana for All's Dust right now. Yeah, it's like I'm going to gain life. Do I care about gaining life? No. It's more mana efficient. We could go Thundering Falls, put Jegantha in hand. Try to find something that will win it. Bowmasters, threat. It's probably not going to win it, though. We'll graveyard it. And then, I mean, this might turn into a Jegantha matchup. And we don't have the fastest clock, which is kind of the issue, but I feel like playing Guildpact wasn't going to make my clock any faster. It's just going to make my Damping Sphere worse against all its dust. I guess he could go like Myco Spawn, blow up something, but then blow up this land maybe. Okay, sure. Keep ramping. Ramping to all his dust. And attack. Another Consign, that's powerful. So now I think I just keep attacking with Scion. I don't even know if I play Jegantha here. I guess it's a faster clock, but I think it's better to hold up 2 spells in case you just cast another big threat here. Yeah, I think I'd rather just hold up both. I will play this land out. So I just need to stay in control, keep killing with Scion. 2-turn clock. See what he does here. Okay, command. Again, I don't care about scrying X and ramping. Keep doing that. I'll just save the counters for his actual spells, payoff spells. He's on 2-turn clock. Jegantha could have made it a... I guess he could have chumped, so not necessarily. I guess Jegantha could have made it a 1-turn clock, but I can't hold up 2. I think it's more important to hold up 2 counters here. I think 2 turns is good for me. Maybe he's going to return the All Is Dust, then cast it, and then I'll stub it. Maybe he doesn't have enough mana to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I think he's got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I assume that's what he's going to try to do, unless he drew something else. But here's something else, I'll just stub it. Okay, stub a Rooney. Okay, he can't do anything. Why would he attack here? Great question. I guess he's going to just try to think if he can do damage and just trump with this spawn token. He's not going to do that. So I'm guessing next turn is Uggin's Labyrinth, and then not Uggin's Labyrinth, but All Is Dust. But that would only kill Ragavan, so not the strongest All Is Dust ever. The second black source, sure. Another Guildpact. Again, I don't think Guildpact's doing anything for me right now. I think I just need to hold up 2 mana, Consign to Memory. And if he like blows up land, and you know, I just don't think I need to do anything here. The 4 life. Okay, he's doing something. Oh, okay. Gonna go with World Breaker. See how it goes for him. All right, I mean, I could lose this game, but it's hard for him to double spell Damping Sphere on the board because all his spells are like kind of big, beefy payoffs. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana right now. When he plays a land, it's 7 mana, and a lot of his spells are like 7 mana. So let's see what he does here. Oh, he's returned All His Dust, but again, All His Dust doesn't win it here, right? Because it's... Yeah, this is interesting. So he's going to try to use the removal spell on Scion. Multiple removal spells for Scion, I guess. I guess I could have played something to make Scion hexproof, and then that would win it. Could play Guildpact. I don't think it matters, though. You'd have to have 2 removals with enough. He's doing something. So, oh, he's got Through the Breach. Okay, so he's gonna Through the Breach and Emrakul. Guess I don't have a way to stop that. So he's gonna. Oh, does it have reach? Oh, it does have reach. Okay. All right, so he'll kill my Scion. Interesting. So I guess I'll just play Jegantha and then hold up Consign. I'm 1 mana short of. I guess I should have read what he could have done with World Breaker and what could I have done differently. I could have. I don't know. I don't have anything useful in my hand, so I guess he could still win this. So he can just keep returning World Breaker from his graveyard to his hand. So it costs 3 mana though. He would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he could have another World Breaker in hand, and if he casts it, exile target artifact, enchantment, or land. Problem is I don't have. I guess I'll just play Jegantha here. I guess the problem is I don't have trample. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I guess that was the only thing he could do to win this game. I just didn't draw any more. I drew more interaction, but I just kept drawing Guildpacts. Guildpact doesn't help at all in this situation. So we'll see. I guess I can't consign the ETB trigger and everything else. So all right, we need something to get. We need like a Scion, Tribal Flames, Phlage, which I sideboarded out. We need a lot of things here. Could do it. Another Ragavan's not going to do it though. So attack with both. He blocks here, play Ragavan, I guess. If I just attack with this, he just blocks here. So I guess it really is no difference. He could, I suppose, block here. Give him the 1. I'll just attack both. That's what I figured he was going to do. That is okay. I could hold this Ragavan for all his dust. I don't have anything else going on. I guess if he goes all his dust, it's pretty bad. I can't stop it. But he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He doesn't have mana to do it. I'll just cast Ragavan, I suppose. Okay. Well, we'll see. If he has a 3rd One Ring, then I'm in trouble. In the Scion / Tribal Flames, I think I side out my bolts, so it's on me. In the waiting room. Let's see if he has a removal spell for Jegantha, maybe. Another Damping Sphere is kind of juicy. Do I want to attack first before playing Damping Sphere? He's trying to double spell this turn. Assuming he's got removal for Jegantha, or he's just going to chomp. He's going to chomp. He's got removal for Ragavan. Looks like removal for Ragavan. Okay, so now they'll trade. Handy. Probably hold Ragavan just to dash it. Probably a better move. The 2 life. Dash Ragavan will win it, but you obviously can have another removal spell. Give me something good. Yep, here we go. Dash Ragavan. He has another something. Gonna go to 1 for this. Another Kozilek's return? Okay, sure. We're just gonna dash another Ragavan next turn. Hopefully he doesn't get another ring. Okay. Does he have another Kozilek's return? He can't use it. Okay. And how many dash Ragavans can we do? Let's see if he has another removal spell. I think we got there. Yeah, alright, we got there. Kind of slow playing, but Damping Sphere pretty good against Tron, and obviously we just protected it. We drew our good cards against them, so I think my sequencing was fine. Again, I guess I could have maybe dug for... I could have like played Jegantha earlier and just like tried to go for the win, but I felt like I needed to hold up double counters for like things. So, and I guess I didn't see that as an out to Scion. I think if I had, then I could have. What could I have done? I could have maybe saved Stub because it's a Through the Breach deck, but then I wouldn't have been able to hit World Breaker. So the trade-off, I guess, he's more likely to have. I feel he's more likely to have a colorless spell with ETB triggers than he is to have Through the Breach. Okay, back for round 2 on the play again. Always helps. Still got Jegantha. Okay, we're going to do the Frog plus Guildpact. I think this is a key. Turn 1 probably Surveil, depending on what my opponent does. Play something that's boltable. And this can get either basic, so let's just use our Foothills. See what our opponent's doing here. No Jegantha, so probably not energy. Okay, Bobble. Interesting. They might have Fatal Push. Another Bobble. Misty. Oh, he could be Breach with 2 Bobbles. Let's see what he does. Plays like Tamiyo, maybe. Oh, I feel like he's going to play Tamiyo. I'm going to bolt it. Oh, Emery. I'm going to bolt that. Could wait a turn. What does that really get me, though? Not much. Didn't bolt Emery. Oh, okay. This is something different. Some kind of weird ensnaring bridge. Emery. So he's going to play the bridge. All right, I'm just going to bolt Emery. Not going to mess around here. Idiot. No. He could be playing Harbinger. That's unlikely, though. Okay, he's going to look at the top card of my library. I guess he didn't like the bolt on his Emery that much. All right, Froggy, go. Could have Subtlety, I suppose. Black, blue. I think what else he could have that could, like, block here. So I could also just fire off these bolts next turn and then give the Frog flying. Like, I mean, I have 8 damage to burn in hand. And then be able to get the Frog flying if he plays something that can block it. Also just bolt the thing that he plays. Could also do that Fatal Push. Amio, okay. I will kill that. Could have Spell Pierce. No one plays Spell Pierce anymore, right? Surely. Ragavan's good too. I think I'd rather go Get 2 life. Yes. Bolt Tamio. I think we want to just probably play Ragavan. Like, what do I gain by dashing Ragavan? Get in for 2 damage. We're just going to play Ragavan. In this case, it seemed like this Frog is better than Bowmaster. Exact situation. I guess he could have a removal spell for Frog. Doesn't seem like he has it yet, though. At 16, Phlage is a good one. So if I draw another land, I could. Yeah, that's interesting. So let's tap. Let's be smart here. So let's just get basics maybe. So if he deals with the Guildpact, it's kind of annoying. Get a basic mountain. Let's do that. And then no reason to get another basic right now. And then let's play Ragavan. So we can give Psychic Frog flying. We can discard Phlage into the graveyard and escape it. I'll just play Phlage. But can we do it all? If we draw another land with Ragavan, that'd be 5 mana. It's not enough to Tribal Flames too, but it is enough to do a lot. He's a combo deck, but so far he doesn't have much going on, so I'm less worried. See what he does here. Goblin Engineer. Okay. So that's probably a pretty good Phlage target. I'm gonna try to do the Thopter combo and Tamiyo. Okay, that's probably a better Phlage target, right? Because he's just an ETB trigger. Oh, and then he can sacrifice artifacts and return them. Okay. Okay, so I think we're gonna Surveil here. Surveil 1. Do I want Bowmasters here? I feel like I probably don't. Because I mean he has Tamiyo, but I need to just make sure he's not gonna start like doing a bunch of baubles and stuff. Although Bowmaster is good against if he's trying to Tamiyo plus bauble, but I could put it in the graveyard and then what? And then I guess I want to land for Phlage. So I don't care if he attacks with Tamiyo and investigates. I want to kill the Goblin Engineer, I think. Okay, so we have the land. So we could go basic plains. We get attack with Frog. Discard, attack with Frog, kill. Is it more important to kill Goblin Engineer or Tamiyo? Tamiyo is going to wall Ragavan, which is kind of annoying. I guess Tamiyo is also going to wall the Frog. If he trades Ragavan with Engineer, I don't care that much. So we're going to kill Tamiyo then. I could also just play Phlage this turn, get 1 ETB. Next turn, you get another ETB. But I think I'll just try to end it sooner than that. So let's think for a second. This will get a Plains. And then I have Tribal Flames still to kill him following turn. I'm just trying to think of my sequencing here. Like, we could discard Phlage, pump Frog, kill Tamiyo, attack with both, and or we could just Phlage, kill Tamiyo. Yeah, no, I think we just do the obvious plan here. So I guess I don't even need to crack this really right now. Okay, so let's go discard Phlage. We're doing the thing. This is the thing we talked about. Oh, let me figure out how to discard a card here. All right, we're doing the thing. This is it. This is what we did all this work for. Red. So let me just think if I can give my Frog flying this turn. Right, if I do one more. So I need 9 cards in a grave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be 7. 2. That's not enough to do it. But if he kills something, it is. So I guess let's be smart here. First, let's do this. Sorry, my opponent first playing slow. Just had to think about what I'm doing here. Get a Plains. And then white, red, white, white. Did I just, God, hardest part is tapping her correctly. That's be a red. Okay, escape Phlage. We're gonna kill Tamiyo here. Okay, and then let's attack with everything. If he wants to trade engineer with Ragavan, that's okay. Okay, he does. Draw a card. Another Ragavan. Okay. Alright, so we have lethal next turn, I do believe, depending on what he does. Assuming I'm not dead here. I don't think he has some combo he can play I know of. He has like Sword of the Meek and stuff, but oh, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so he plays Urza's. Urza, yeah. Oh, am I just dead now? That's the combo, right? No, I don't know what's going on. I think that is the combo. I think I just still died. It's Emery. No, I guess he's just going wide here. I think he just needs... Alright, so we can... Let's think of our sequencing here. Okay, so we can Tribal Flames. So we'll attack, we'll kill for each artifact you control, which is confusing. He controls 1. I don't understand how this is a 3. Oh, it's because it's +1/+2. Okay, so that's a little annoying. So I can kill Emery. I can Tribal Flames Urza. I can give Frog flying. I can dash Ragavan. So, or I could just attack. If I kill Emery and then attack for 6. Yeah, I think I kill Emery. This is kind of annoying because I want to be able to give Frog flying, but I can't do that right now. I could, I guess, Legend Rule or Ragavan, but then I can't dash it. So let me just think if I have lethal here. Sorry. So if I swing to kill Emery right now, and then give Frog... Well, I'm trying to think. So Tribal Flames him. He's at 7. Kill... He's at 7. Kill... Give this Frog flying. Discard 2 cards. He's... Phlage ETB. I think he's dead anyway. Okay, yeah, sorry. I think I'm overthinking this. Because none of these fly, right? Yeah. Oh, this flies. Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. So that's the sequence. So what we're going to do is we'll Tribal Flames here at 5. Exile 3 cards. Sorry, discard a card, and then exile 3. Yeah, okay. Sorry, we got there. Sorry that took so long. I had to do math, but there you go. Psychic Frog plus Phlage in Zoo. Not the most exciting gameplay. I had to do math, but we had lethal because basically we would swing with. So this is gonna do 4, and then we'd swing with Phlage and do 3, and it doesn't matter how he blocks. It's over. Cool. We did the thing. Was Frog better than Bowmaster there? I think so. Yeah, I'd say it was. It was if that was just a turn 2 Bowmaster, it would have been pretty unexciting. But it enabled us to get Phlage online. It enabled us to do a lot of stuff. So pretty cool. Okay, this is not a deck I'm used to playing against. I think we definitely want Spellbomb. I think we want Wear Tear. Don't think we want Stub. We could want Pyroclasm, but probably not. I think that's it, I guess. Like, he's gonna have like Urza. He's gonna have. I just need to like get rid of his graveyard. And what's like not that good here? I feel like Bolt's good. Is Consign that good? I mean, I could counter the Goblin trigger. Just disrupt his combo. Is Ragavan good? He has a lot of stuff that walls Ragavan. Frog seemed pretty good there. Bowmaster, he does draw a bunch of cards. Ugh, I don't know what to cut. Tribal Flames kills Urza. Bolt kills Tamiyo. Maybe on the draw, just a couple Ragavan because he has Tamiyo to wall it. And yeah, I don't know what to cut. Maybe 1 Consign. I guess maybe that disrupts his combo. So we'll see. Not a matchup I'm used to playing a lot. Okay, this is a good hand. We could do Scion plus Psychic Frog. We'll probably Spellbomb turn 1. And we have Bowmaster too, actually. This is a very good hand. All the things we need, none of the things we don't. Okay, so let's think about sequencing here. He's probably holding up a removal spell. If we go green-white and then red-black or red-blue, I think that could work. We're not going to play Scion turn 2. Fine. Spellbomb go. And yeah, maybe we'll Bowmaster turn 2. I think it's going to depend on what he does here. Again, I'm assuming he's holding up removal. Although he's a blue-red deck, maybe it's just like Bolt or something. I guess he kept something. He could also have, should also be aware of Harbinger. Oh, is he in a Saga deck? This could be a Harbinger move, and then I'm going to look pretty bad. I think he has removal, then jamming Psychic Frog's not that great. Jamming Bowmaster is. I think we'll just wait and play Bowmaster. He could just have Bolt for Frog. I guess that doesn't matter that much, though. No, we'll just play Frog here. Wait, I'm an idiot. Why did I play this land? This land doesn't play Frog. That was a terrible mistake. I had a bunch of lands in hand. That was so stupid. All right, so I guess we're only playing Bowmaster. Why am I so dumb? Yeah, Frog would have been better because I'm pretty sure he's playing Bolt. So we could have just protected it against Bolt with this hand and just discard a couple cards the next turn and get Frog plus Scion on board. That would have been way smarter than what I'm about to do. Okay, sorry. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I needed to play a different land on turn 1 to be able to cast Frog. So, okay, so there's the Engineer. Yeah, Frog would have been good. Now he can get his combo online. Although he puts the card in his graveyard, then I can just crack Spellbomb next turn. So not too worried about that actually. Get Bobble. We could have Urza coming down next turn, which is a concern. Yeah, I wish I had Frog on board, huh? That was bad. Okay, yes, I would like to get my Blood Crypt, please. Why did I sequence so poorly? Yeah, because I could be attacking with Frog this turn and like pump it and do all kinds of things. Although he does have Swamp, so I feel like it's likely he might still have Fatal Push, which then in that case would make me feel smart. I could just Bolt the Engineer so I can save the Spellbomb. I'm inclined to do that. Also let me attack here. I'll just play Scion, gain some life back. Could have Consign to Memory, I guess, for specifically Scion. That would feel bad. Nope, does not. All right, we're doing the attacking. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the reason he didn't put Sword of the Meek in the graveyard there is because he didn't want me to always doing something. Okay, so I knew he was holding a Fatal Push. Wow, I look so smart now that I didn't play my Frog. Genius level. Giga Chad, genius level. Okay, well, it's good to know he's playing Fatal Push. Okay, you can try Bobble. Sure, draw some cards. Go for it, man. Oh, shocking, too. He must be playing Urza. Thopter Foundry. Okay, sure. I don't have any way to stop that right now. Okay. I guess here it's like, do I want to... So, am I in danger if he just plays Urza next turn and I die? So, can he do it if... I guess he doesn't have the loop if I have Spellbomb here. So, first we're going to attack. Then we're going to play a Frog. We're going to learn how to play a Frog. And then, do I want to hold these lands for... I guess the question is if I want to hold these lands for Frog. So, I can discard 3 and he'll be a 4/4/1. Very close to lethal if he shocks again. So, I think I'm inclined to just hold these. Fortunately, with my sequencing, I wasn't able to... hold up black for Spellbomb, but I can also get Frog flying, which is pretty useful. What he does here. Okay. So this is the combo, but he has to sacrifice an artifact. He can't get it back, right? So I just have to get Sword of the Meek into the graveyard. I don't know, maybe there's something, not much I can do. Like he's trying to set it up right now. Anyway, Arena of Glory is not helpful here. So I could try to draw into something. Could also just discard 4 attack. So he'll sacrifice something, and then I'll do the thing with the stuff. Okay, I think we're just gonna attack. I couldn't have gotten the Surveil there. Like I could discard 4. Yeah, okay. I'll shoot this off. Give me a chance to draw a card. Thank you. A Guildpact. Turn too late. Oh, did I just mess up? Yeah, I did mess up. I needed to wait a turn. Oh, I guess I'm just an idiot. So he still has the combo. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, I'm good. But he can put this back into the graveyard. Okay, he blocks here. Okay, so let's discard one of these. Discard land. Discard. I guess I could get a. Maybe I'll just discard the Triome here, yeah, because I can go... Maybe I'm just dead, because now he's got the... He needs lands to do it. I don't know. Does have the combo. Does have the combo. I'm dead. He has Urza in hand. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking ever play against this deck. I should know this combo better. Now you can just make unlimited... Not unlimited, right? Because he needs mana still. It's Emery. Okay. Need something good here. Thundering Falls. Bolt can kill Emery. Probably helpful. Or it can also kill whatever he does. Yeah, I think on top here. So... Play. Okay, let's think about this for a second. Could discard 2. So I can give this trample. And give everything trample. I think it's gonna be helpful, so I think I should do that. Probably tap correctly though, huh? Really? Doesn't matter. It does matter, because stupid Guildpact won't auto tap. Oh my god, I'm so bad at tapping. So let's go blue, black, white. Okay, so now Frog's a 3/4. Scion has trample. Attack with army just to do 1 damage. It could trade. Yeah, I don't care what he does. 4, 3, 7, 8. So if he doesn't block at all, then he's dead. Oh, he gains 1 life. Okay. So I think we'll bolt Emery here. We can make 3 tokens. We can hang on a little bit. I guess I need like a binding. I guess I should try to like loot for binding to break up this combo. He can kill my Bowmaster, which is kind of sad. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with it. Anything else has first strike. But I guess he could... Okay, he could put 4... He could put all 3 onto the Frog and kill it. Not doing that. We'll draw a card. Thank you. Another Guildpact. Perfect. Just what we needed. Alright, well, he's got his combo. Am I dead? The trample's pretty relevant. I need a binding. Okay, that's a binding. Okay, so now we can... I don't think I had... Did I have mana last turn to get Jegantha? So we can't face Jegantha, but we can discard a Guildpact, and we can just attack a bunch of these. Do the thing. So, how do I do this, right? So if I bind this right now, he doesn't have any artifacts to sacrifice, so... I guess I'll just bind this now, huh? Like, counterspell or something? Okay, so if I... discard this and do some more damage. So he's not dead yet. Close to dead. Draw a card. And now he's dead. Okay, cool. This Frog card's pretty good, huh? Even me fumbling through this matchup and you just dig for Tribal Flames, you win the game. Okay, so there was the question of whether... this is obviously kind of a weird matchup. I mean, oh wait, he could have like Spell Pierce or Counterspell or something. No, he doesn't. But I think just the power of Frog in a deck that has a lot of burn, it's not something I was thinking about, but like just... I mean, you saw it. there's dig to burn spells with like Frog plus Tribal Flames, pretty good. We saw the Frog plus Phlage, also pretty good. And you know, it's just kind of nice to have another powerful 2-drop threat other than just Scion and Kavu. So 3, I was hesitant of whether 3 was the right number. We haven't seen any in doubles yet. I don't think 4 is the right number, but I think 3 could be correct. And 2 Bowmasters. Again, I don't know. 2 games, we'll see. All right, game 3. Jegantha. So yeah, my playing's still a little slow, a little rusty. Okay, this is what you're gonna get sometimes with this mana base. Get the old Reign of Glory Plains hand. Can't keep this, fortunately. All the other cards are gas. This hand's keepable though. We're on the play. Love me turn 1 Ragavan on the play. Keep this. This gets both their basics. It's pretty good. I don't know if Foothills is better than Flooded Strand. Put back Flooded Strand. So the question is, do I want to go? Oh shit. Okay, we'll go red. I think we're gonna just get red blue here. So our Triome pair, yeah, red blue, because then that's what we're gonna do. And I guess we'll do with this. So turn 1 Ragavan against E-Tron's always nice. Playing a lot of E-Tron today. We'll see if it's as good as our first game. We do have some decent cards against them. We also have some not decent, like Bolt. But turn 1 Ragavan's good, Binding's good. Let's see if they have a way to deal with my Ragavan. Monkey go. Okay, double Devour. There. Go to Exiles. Probably found something good. Okay, bunch of stuff. Probably already has a 1 ring. Maybe he's trying to go turn 2 1 ring. He's got double. Oh, where's this Tower? That's not one we've seen in a while. It might just have Natty Tron. It's unfortunate because we just drew a land, so that's a brick. Ooh, I'm close to casting World Breaker. 1 turn. Okay, I think we're just gonna get a Triome here most likely. So, oh, Labyrinth, Trinisphere. Because I could fire off this Bolt. Do I care that much about Trinisphere? Like, am I gonna double spell here? Fire off this Bolt. I think I'm actually gonna double spell. Nice last words. Play like Ring next turn. I'll feel like an idiot. Pay 3 mana for it. All right, go. I guess I should do Indatha, although I could technically do Steam Vents. I'm gonna need 3 mana for Binding for Ring. So, like, what am I gonna find with 2, 1? Do I get a tap land? I have red. Yeah, I do actually. What am I looking for? Like, I'm looking for Consign. Definitely not looking for that. Oh baby, I'm so good at this game. All right. Unfortunately, though, we don't have that much pressure, but we can counter its Ring. That's what he's about to play. It costs us 3 mana. Tis what it is. Ooh, thank you. All right, we'll just play Karn. Do I want to get green-white? I want 5 types and save a treasure with Tribal Flames and Binding in hand. Saving, I mean, I have so much mana, but might need the 5th type. So 3 mana. Each spell is going to cost 3 mana from now on. What is Karn? So it's like the temptation to not get 5 types now is to save a treasure, but I'm probably going to hit again with Ragavan next turn. Although he can technically get protection from the ring still, even if he can't draw from it. I won't hit from Ragavan next turn. So, I don't know, we'll shock it in. Like, I could consign it. I think I have to play Karn. Okay. Do I... technically, I could kill that Ensnaring Bridge next turn. Damping Sphere seems pretty good, so I think I'm going to get that. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will get this card, Damping Sphere. Yeah, you like that. Okay. Then I'll maybe play this card, Damping Sphere, next turn. Yeah, so he's got a lot of mana. Always bind the Trinisphere. Alright, he just gave up. Cool. Man, I should screenshot this. The old Ragavan to get Damping Sphere. This is pretty disgusting. Okay. Well, so far so good. Okay, so this is kind of like regular Tron, but I guess we just sideboard the same. Damping Sphere, Damping Sphere, Damping Sphere. None of these other ones. Wear Tear may be good if this version of Tron. Bolt probably not so good. Phlage also probably not so good. So out with Phlage, out with Guildpact. 1 Guildpact. I'll try Frog again. Oh, I guess we can have 1 more card in here. Guildpact good? I think Guildpact's okay sometimes. Fixes my mana a little bit. I think it's better than the 4th Bolt, maybe. Or the 1st Bolt. Okay, hand is good. Got Damping Sphere. We got Frog to, we can pump it. We can draw some more cards. So it kind of like filters through. Can help us filter. Need to. He's got Devour. Hopefully the Sphere's not too slow. The only thing that'd be nicer in this is to draw either like Consign a Memory or Ragavan on this first draw step, so I can curve. Okay, E-Temple. Ooh, nice. I'm so good at drawing. Okay, so let's think about the sequence here. We want to get blue-red. No. So I guess this is the awkwardness with Psychic Frog, right? So we need a blue. What is even in my deck? You need blue and black on separate, so... I mean, blue, red, red, black. It's only going to give us 3 types, but with this hand, that's what we might have to do. Then I can get 5 types with green, white. Yeah, we'll just go with Flooded Strand. So I think we'll go... We can go... We probably just need to go Damping Sphere turn 2 to slow him down. And then we can't really protect it. Baby. Ooh, baby. Yeah, we're just gonna sign this, I think. I wanna protect my Damping Sphere. So we're gonna consign the Thought-Knot Seer. Okay, and then so we could just get can't get Triome here, so I think we will just shock in this Temple Garden here. I guess we're still gonna have to second Damping Sphere is juicy too. Yeah, we'll do this, and the next turn we can go Frog. Next turn we can go actually no, I could have sequenced that differently. I could have gotten I should have. I could have gone red black and then next turn get Triome because we're just planning on jamming Frog and I would have saved myself some life. Yeah, not ideal. Talisman, scary. So he can still go Ring. Yeah, I kind of missequenced this a bit. I guess now I'm fetch shocking for like no reason. Alright, well, if he plays Ring, he plays Ring. This is what it is. Yeah, so we would save myself like 3 life. That was actually kind of stupid. Okay, we'll bluff that we have Binding. Froggy, go. Black, blue. So we do have 10 damage in hand. Pretty good. Probably want to hold on to this second Damping Sphere in case he blows up the first one. Not sure if we'll need this land. App. Okay. He's going to get Besaiger here. Yeah, let's see what it reveals. If he gets Besaiger, I'll just play the second Damping Sphere next turn. It reveals it 4. So he has Besaiger in hand. Okay. Good to know. So I am inclined to just discard this land. We have red, white, red to pump this a little bit. I could discard this to get a Surveil. Yeah, let's do that. Let's discard the basic mountain here. Gonna be a Besaiger almost certainly. Discard. Make it a little beefier threat. Not much, but we're working it. Ooh, Stubb's nice too. Cool. So now we can just kind of do it all. And I can even pump this. I obviously don't want to discard a Tribal Flames if I can avoid it. 2 Tribal Flames, that's a lot of damage. But on the other hand, if I need to stub something, I can do that. There's also a temptation to just hold this land. In case I do need to pump this, and I don't have to get rid of both Tribal Flames. I think we will do that. Yeah, let's just hold this land. But we would get a Surveil, but let's just hold it in case I need to discard it, and I don't have to get rid of 2 Tribal Flames. He's going to Besaiger one of these. Oh, stub this, baby. Oh, come on. K-Command. No, sir. You will not be K-Commanding my Froggy. He's too meaningful to me. Oh, another stub. Juicy. All right, I guess we just keep swinging in. I could make this... Think about this for a second. So if I get a 3, so I got 10 in hand. Yeah, I guess we might just discard this land and pump the Frog a little more. No, I guess I could keep the land on hand again for this situation where I don't want to discard Tribal Flames. But because like, am I going to be able to do a fast enough clock? So if I might get a 3 power right now, fire off a Tribal Flames. I guess I don't know yet what I'm going to draw, so it's kind of risky to discard this Flooded Strand if I have to get rid of Tribal Flames in the future. But no, I think we're just going with the Froggy to victory. We'll just discard this land. Froggy to victory, because we're going to draw a card here, so see what the card we draw is. Another land. Okay, so now the decision is whether I want to shoot off these Tribal Flames. If I shoot off one of them, and he'd be potentially dead next turn, so shoot off one. Yeah, I want to shoot off one, because then I can discard this other land and pump it to turn on stub. All right, looks like we're just soloing them with Psychic Frog, so pretty cool, I guess. Go on, play spell. Oh, man. Oh, now he's paying for it. Check this out. Check out this little move here. So let's go ahead, discard a card, put it on counter, 4/5, and stub this. And assuming he has nothing, I think we have lethal next turn. We'll draw a card, discard it to Frog. He'll become 5, and then we'll fire off Tribal Flames. Or well, it doesn't matter. We got a 5/6 Frog, draw a card. I guess I didn't need to. Okay, well, whatever, did the thing. Sold them with Psychic Frog, double Damping Sphere, lots of Tribal Flames action. You love to see it. Okay, Froggy, pretty good so far. Obviously, we gotta see how he does against like energy. He did good against E-Tron. This was, I guess, technically E-Tron, although he's playing the traditional Tron lands, which I don't see a lot of lists doing these days. But yeah, we literally just sold him with Consign, double stub, and then just prompt the Frog, drew every turn, double Damping Sphere. Obviously, like, these are really hot draws, don't get me wrong. Like, I had just gas, like Tribal Flames. But at the same time, you just had to protect Frog, which is kind of what the Murktide deck does. But it's nice when you're in this matchup and you bring in, multiple Consign and multiple stubs, so you just have more one-mana interaction to protect Frog in that situation. So, Frog, pretty good. I guess you could argue, like, if that was a Kavu or a Scion, would have done that work. Kavu would have been pretty fast, like it would have been a 4-turn clock. At the same time, it wouldn't have drawn me into more action. Like, I drew into another Damping Sphere, I drew into more permission, and that's what Frog allowed me to do. So basically, I filtered out those lands, like discarded those lands, and then just drew into what I needed. And so I just stayed at 3 lands because that's all I needed. Okay, back for round 3. We were on the draw. If this had If this hand, or sorry, round 4. If this hand had 2 lands, I would keep it. It'd be gas, but I don't think I want to risk keeping the 1 lander. Although we're on the draw, and I have I'm gonna keep it. We got a lot of looks at the second land. Plus, we have removal spell turn 1, so like we can, unknown matchup, but we can surveil on turn 1 to find a second land. Plus, I have turn 1 plays, so I'm okay. So what does that mean? What does green blue tapped? What do we get here? Okay, I feel like I'm inclined to just play Ragavan. I guess that's risky, because I could not hit a second land drop against an unknown matchup. What does blue-green mean? I don't know. I'm going to play my Ragavan, though. So now I got to think, though. I guess I can have Consign and Bolt up, which would be the reason to play this. On the other hand, if I play like red-white, no, blue-red, yeah, we're going to have to choose between Scion and Kavu, but I'm going to risk it. If they play a creature, then I can Bolt it. We'll see. I guess if my Ragavan dies and then I don't draw a land, then I look like an idiot, but it is what it is. I feel like, ooh, Eldrazi. Okay, I picked right then. Oh, okay, yeah, do the thing. Okay, gets a bunch of stuff I don't care about. I guess everyone's playing Eldrazi, so I like to see variety of matchups. But I feel like this should be pretty gassing against Eldrazi. If I draw a land, that's kind of annoying. If I draw a land, either way I have to hold up Consign. If I draw a land, I'm feeling really good. Land? Not land. Okay, we're just going to attack. I'm not going to Bolt. I got to Bolt and get the treasure. But then I'm not ramping if I have to Consign. Really worth using a Bolt. Otherwise, I could just hold on to the Bolt. We'll go for it. In the high roller bracket. Oh, let me play that Forest. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this. I would like a land at some point. My deck's not quite like, Delver or some shit where you can just do whatever you want. Sure, dude, play your Talisman. Do the thing. Dude, are you gonna give me a chance here? Okay, that's fine. We'll save it for his payoffs. Okay, so now we have a chance to probably put Frog on board instead of Kavu. I could also try to hold up double mana for Consign. I feel like that's probably not winning, though. Give me a land, please. Land. Come on. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we can't cast anything. I'm playing Frog because I can just start discarding stuff to make it bigger. And I'll start drawing into more action. I need a land. A command. Oh, wait, does this give me a land? No, it doesn't, right? Choose to. No, okay, whatever. Alright, so blue, black, Froggy go. And then we'll probably start discarding some of this stuff that we can't cast, like Guildpact, Second Kavu, things like that. And then hopefully he doesn't play something I have to double Consign. I guess he could. Could like get rid of my only land, which would be kind of sad. Usually I'll just a double spell here. Oh, baby. Yeah, I didn't have double mana for World Breaker. I feel like I had to play Frog, though. Exile my only land. I can't stop. What I can do, Consign to memory the actual World Breaker. And then we have Monkey creating. Yeah, we're going to get rid of these Kavus and these Guildpacts. All right, no land needed. See if he comes back here. It's what you call the comeback time. I just got Ragavan, a Frog, and a Dream. Okay, so let's just start discarding Guildpacts and Kavus that's bigger. He could have... Like, is there a world where I'm going to cast a Kavu with 0 lands? I guess not. Does he could blow me out with like a removal spell here? I don't think he has it, though. Going all in, baby. 2-turn clock. Wait, is it 2-turn clock? 7. One more to make it a 2-turn clock. Going all in, baby. Frog and a Dream. Draw a card, get a land. Dream is like a stub. Armor Cruel. Another Kavu. Okay. Well, if we win this, I don't think we will, but, we gave it a good shot. Oh, God, he's got a million mana. It's probably just Armor Cruel. Maybe he's got no payoffs, though. Used them all up. Oh, God, he's got a payoff. Assume he just exiles Frog. But would me have keeping any of those cards? I mean, I could have gotten a second Frog in play. Okay. Oh, okay. This is not going to win it. So, I guess I can't really. Not ideal. 1 life for each colorless permanent you control. So he's up to 14. Okay. Annihilator 2. Okay. All right, well, now we're just dead. I mean, it's hard to win without any lands. We actually almost... I mean, if my opponent didn't have another payoff there, we would have won if, and that's without drawing a second land ever. It's turn 5. Pretty powerful cards here, I would say. Scion. Okay, so I can give this flying, right? And then I can attack and I can draw a card. And I don't know what that card could be that could help me to win. I have to sacrifice 2 permanents, so I can't hit this treasure token. Okay, wait. I can maybe win this, right? It's Annihilator 2. So 1, 2, 3. So it's a land, and that means I can keep my 2 creatures. That's not flying, right? So we're not in a world where we're going to cast a Scion. So we might as well just make this bigger, I suppose. And we could be in a world where we cast a Kavu. We get another land. And we are in a world where we cast Tribal Flames if we get a land. So maybe we keep those. 7. I have lethal. All right, show me a land, please. If one bricks on this top deck, I actually will win. Kind of crazy to me. Indatha is a land, kind of. I mean, I guess we play it just... We're more likely to sacrifice a treasure and a Ragavan. I guess if he kills my Ragavan, yeah, we have to play it. All right, we got a Dream here. If he just draws a land here, it's over. What is this? No, don't get World Breaker back. No. And Worldbreaker's got reach. Kind of annoying. Okay. I don't know what he was doing. He didn't have enough mana to do it. He didn't have colorless. Maybe that's what it was. So he couldn't get back Worldbreaker. Now he can. Alright, I needed him to brick on that draw. Did he? Did he? Did he? Doesn't look like it. Damn, imagine if I got an untapped source, then I could have another permanent on the board right now. Okay. Recast Worldbreaker. He has to chump with Worldbreaker. Oh, I got rid of that Scion. If I drew a land, I could probably win here. A little rough. Okay. Actually, with the Tribal Flames, I still can win. Especially he taps that. He's not tapping that. He's smart. Exile Tower, Artifact, Shaman, or land. Okay, so he's gonna exile my land, which I would argue makes sense here. Now I have to... Now he attacks with Breaker. Oh, actually, if I... No, he attacks with Breaker, kill, exile, or Annihilator 2. So there goes my 1, 2. It's not looking good. I don't know what would win it here. I don't have any way to cast any spells here. Oh. Okay, so he has to chump here, and then he attacks with this, and I guess I can kill this. Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. He's hexproof from each color, but he's only an hour 2. So all I need... Wow, I'm so dumb. All I needed to do was pump this Psychic Frog. I would have killed the Breaker, and then attacked. Killed the World Breaker. He'd chump with the World Breaker. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this game because of that. Alright, whatever, we'll attack. Yeah, sorry, I forgot my... I thought this... Didn't realize this thing was only 8-4. I'm an idiot. I just need to prompt my Frog and then win. Well, not win, I would have been in better position, though. Yeah, sorry, I just punt this game away. Like, if he just bricked there, then I would have eaten his Breaker. That was so stupid. Damn it. Why did it not... I thought this thing was bigger than 8-4. I don't know why I didn't think to... I thought I had protection, that's what it was. I should have probably read the Eldrazi card. Sorry, I punted this one away. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, I just didn't... Usually, I guess I'm used to the other Eldrazi where they have, like, protection from all colors and stuff, and that one just straight up didn't. So all I need to do is just pump my Frog to a 8-9 and then eat that. And then I would have attacked. He would have been forced to chump with his other thing, and then it would have been over. Most likely. I mean, he could draw into another gas top deck, but that's okay. That was bad. We got Spheres, we got Stubs, we got Wear Tears. I don't know if Wear Tears is good. I guess it is. I mean, they have some artifacts. I don't know. Bolt, not as good. I think Phlage is what I was cutting. Oh, man, I wish I'd played that better, huh? Okay, I think this hand's solid. No Frog, but... Yeah, this Frog is good. I mean, I don't know. I basically was soloing... I already won one game soloing E-Tron with Frog. I won... I almost won that game. I mean, you'd argue I should have. He could have kept... I think he could have basically kept getting back Devour each turn to chump. And I had no lands. But the fact that I was in that game when I drew... I was auto Woodlander for the whole time. Like, it was just ridiculous anyway. Okay. Blue-red... So we could feasibly consign something this turn. I don't know what that would be, though. Probably just going to jam Kavu. Oh, I guess if I jam Kavu into, like, a Kozilek's command, that's pretty bad. But I don't know if I can afford to be patient. I have 2 Kavu, so I'm kind of just probably going to run them out. Hope for a third land here to be able to play like Kavu with Consign up. Okay. There's his Labyrinth. So he imprinted Devour. That makes sense. He could go Ring next turn, which is a little rough. Also do the K command thing. I need a third land, desperately. I guess I could try him. I guess I could try Surveil for a third land. I have 2 draw steps to get it. Frog. Frog or Kavu? If I go Frog, he's almost certainly going to use Removal Spell. I guess we're going Frog. That's the sign of a strong card. If he goes Ring, it's kind of annoying, but I think we're just jamming and praying. We play my Steam Vents. I'm thinking that Psychic Frog solo E-Tron is like probably a pretty good strategy in general. Go Froggy, go. It does beg the question of whether I'm supposed to play 4 Frogs. Again, I haven't gotten the variety of matchups. Like, I want to play Energy. I'm hoping I see Energy. I think I lost last game. I had Trouble Flames in hand. What's this life total? I guess like Scion wouldn't have done it. I did discard a Scion, so maybe that wasn't the best line. Oh, baby, dude, if you're gonna let me untap here, then might be over. Scion gives my Frog hexproof. Discard a Kavu. I think we're gonna discard a Kavu for sure. I don't think I'm gonna discard anything else. I really want to have a land. Could also discard 2 Kavus because now I'm at the point where I'm just play my Scion and grow Frog. So yeah, can I? Oh, discard a card. Yeah, I'm gonna discard 2 Kavus. Keep my other stuff. Land. It's not the land I wanted though. Okay, so now I feel like I can't afford to... I feel like I have to hold up Consign here. That's another land, so what does 4 lands get me? I'll probably top that, honestly. I feel like my hand's gas. Maybe Consign's not good enough, though. See what he jams here. I mean, Binding's good, too, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's got a Cavern. I'm fucked. Okay, well, now I can't counter Eldrazi, but I can counter the ETV. But maybe that doesn't matter. What is this? Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about that, actually. So I'll just get my Frog flying. I guess technically I could... We have a land on top. I don't know what punts. I guess he could like gain life. Like, I don't know what land he has. Maybe you can exile on Graveyard. Does he have like Bajuka Bog? Let's get my frog flying, though. This is a weird game. So I can consign the ETB triggers for the Eldrazi, and I can bind them. That might be what I have to do. Commercial district. Okay, so trying to surveil and get a green source or something. Maybe through the breach. Yeah, maybe he's going to through the breach me. That's what he's trying to do. I feel like that's what he's going to do. And then how do I win? I can bind. Can I bind Emrakul? I think so. Okay, so land. Is Tribal Flames worthwhile? I think so. I think this will just be red, white maybe? Or just get a basic for life total purposes. Or why am I even getting this now is a better question. Yeah, that was, I don't know why I fetched that right now. Oh, because I want it. Okay, and then let's give it flying. Flying, hexproof, lifelink, decent. And then we just hold up our interaction if he goes through the breach. So he can't attack with Emrakul. That is the dream. And we draw a card. And we draw a Guildpact. I guess that'll get me, well, make everything colorless though. I don't know if that's actually useful. I might just discard that. Because like on the one hand, Guildpact plus Scion, you're like, oh, it's an amazing combo, but like in here, I don't think it actually matters. And I don't want to, it just opens me up to all his dust getting destroyed by all his dust. But I have Consign for it, but I think I'm gonna have to use the Consign this turn. See what he does. Feeling it through the breach. Yeah, I wish I played the last game better. I think I'm playing, we'll see. I think this one's going okay. Again, I don't think I'm gonna play this Guildpact, but I'll see what he does. He might just use Pump Frog. Got a lot of mana, that's certain. He has another 7-drop to put there. He doesn't. Okay, see what he's doing here. Good double spell, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so I can counter the triggered ability, which is what I'm gonna do. Okay, he's gonna. Okay, so he's got World Breaker online. I also have something though. That something is Leyline Binding. So I will bind World Breaker and we'll get out of here. So question is, do I have lethal? I think I do. So discard 2. Yeah, I do have lethal. Okay. Bam. It's that easy, huh? Just fucking kill it and just kill it and then just win the game. And Tribal Flames plus Frog is absolutely disgusting. It just feels unfair. Because you just dig 4 Tribal Flames and then thought you were safe at 14 life, didn't you? Alright, dude. I can't believe I lost that last game. I almost should have won it. Alright. That's a real bummer. But let's see if we can win game 3 here. We didn't even have any our sideboard. I guess we had Consign, but we have Consign in the main deck. Bro, what the fuck is this deck? I mean, this is way... Psychic Frog has been amazing, but, I mean, we're playing Tron 3 times, so TBD against Energy, which is probably what matters more. It's just that it seems disgusting against in this deck. Just being able to dig for lethal Tribal Flames, being able to pump it when you have, like, useless cards for a matchup. Like, you draw Guildpacts late. Oh, this is juicy. I'm gonna keep this. Not a lot of threats. I wish this was a Frog. First time I'm saying that, so maybe it's right to play 4 Frogs. Frogs in multiple, you just discard them. Not a big deal. Haywire Might. Okay, that's kind of annoying. But I have to have him use the Haywire Might on the Guildpact, not on my Damping Sphere. Well, I can also destroy the Haywire Might. Also needs green mana for it. So I guess we're just gonna get a Triome probably. Turn 1. Just feel like my Guildpact is not long for this world. Okay, Labyrinth. Does this allow him to cast any color? No, it doesn't. If that allows him to cast it. Okay. If he tries to do it now. Come on, you know you want to do it now. Oh, he's probably gonna wait till I fetch. Could also get blue-red. No, I'm not gonna do that. 5 types. He does it. Alright, cool. Save myself 1 life. Alright, dude. Juicy. He's not gonna be happy about my Damping Sphere, though. If I had to guess. Especially keeping whatever he kept 6. If you were Frog, another Guildpact. Alright, I think I'm gonna play 4 Frogs. We'll see, though. Test more matchups. Still has enough for Ring, which is kind of annoying. Stirring, sure. See what he gets. Hey, command. Okay. What does this do again? Okay, he can't get rid of the Damping Sphere with that. Okay. Could also destroy the Talisman of Curiosity. I feel like that's probably not worth it at this point. Sign is strong. Strong. The issue is, let's see, I go red, black. So we're just gonna flash in a Bowmaster. I don't think it's worth destroying the Talisman. I could be wrong there. He could like Besage here. No, because he already got green. If he didn't have the Stomping Ground, then I might do it. Cavern of Souls. So I do want to surveil here, but I can't. I'm worried that he's gonna play some spell that I want to consign. I shouldn't do this during his main phase. I don't think my life total matters that much. I have 1 black source, 2nd black source. I get a 2nd white source. I have 1 blue source too. I feel like I should get actually another. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Another black source. I guess that's kind of obvious. Now I'm doing something. I didn't need to do that as main. I meant to do it as end step. I wish you were a psychic frog, then I could have played you a turn ago and done a bunch of damage, drawn a bunch of cards, just discarded these useless cards. Oh shit, dude, he's doing something. It's through the breach. Like, what the fuck is this? I guess he doesn't have anything. Oh, it's probably through the breach. Was it beginning of the next end step? You sacrifice it. Did I misplay here? I don't know. I guess like you argue this is bait and just not care, but oh, alright, I'm an idiot. That's funny. Okay, and now he knows I have Consign in hand. I forgot I already play. I can't double spell with Damping Sphere on board. Okay, still wish you were a frog, but I guess I wouldn't have been able to protect it then. No, I would have, because he could have Cosmic Commanded on. Did he have mana left to do it? I don't remember what he did last turn. See, I will ping you. Get my 1/1 token to draw into action. Kavu is indeed action. I got 2/2 token. Okay, a little better. A little better. Green. So let's play a basic. Go red, green, Kavu, and let's go from here. On another removal spell of some sorts here. Not. So we should discard a Guildpact. Probably Guildpact's not that useful. I'll just discard Guildpact. I guess if I draw Scion, no, I don't care. No, shit, I just clicked the wrong card. I just misclicked. I needed to discard Guildpact for obvious reasons. I just lose because that. I was like thinking about like, oh, I don't want to discard. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just lost this match on punts plus misclicks. Oh my god, I played so horribly this game. It's really frustrating because I think I would have been 2-0 in this, and I've been 2-0 this entire thing. So I think I just lost a trophy on that. Misclick's bad. The first one's a punt, is what it is. Misclick, you can't really fuck like that. Can't really do that ever. Why did I do that? Okay, see if we can fight here. If he plays another big spell, I'm just gonna concede. We still have Damping Sphere on board. He's gonna just do the same thing again. So I guess he would have had 2. So would I have died? Well, I would have done 7 damage to him, and then played another Kavu and tapped out. He could do, was this All's Dust maybe? Still doesn't deal with the Damping Sphere. I think I'm gonna just tear the Talisman maybe. Okay, so maybe I would not have won. I mean, he still had 1 ring in hand, but he would be at, let's see, he would be at 6 life. Not that strong with 1 ring, but now he's got 1 ring, so it might just stabilize anyway. So yeah, he might have still lost. Obviously, just not ideal. We discarded Guildpact. Would have had Consign for this. Am I gonna get any utility out of this Wear Tear? Maybe Wear Tear just sucks in this matchup, but he doesn't have any enchantments, just as an artifact. All right, well, we're gonna have to Surveil here. I think the Surveil is more valuable than putting Jegantha to hand in this situation. We need a Scion, pretty desperately, would say, or a Binding. See what we got. Yeah, we'll Surveil. Second Damping Sphere. Well, the problem is he has 1 ring, so he can just. Is that gonna win it for me? No, I think we need a Scion. Oh man, that feels bad. I would have been in such better shape. He wouldn't have had a lot of stuff on here. Sag. Ugh, more painful. All right, let's loot away the correct card this time, which I think is going to be Guildpact. Oh my god, what a dumb sequence. I guess I can still win, so we'll see. What a dumb game. Roll Flames. Oh, he doesn't have protection. Never mind, why did I attack with work? I mean, he has protection, is what I'm trying to say. 2, 3. Jegantha. I guess with Arena of Glory, I could haste Jegantha, but I need a Scion. I guess I could play that land, but I probably need to loot it instead. I mean, now it's over. I think. Yeah, so if this Orc had been a... So I guess if it had been the other thing, it would have died. Froggy. Because I wouldn't have been able to protect it. Well, maybe not, because I don't remember if he had mana to do it on his turn. I think he did. Yeah, we'd be in good shape if we had Scion. Or really another Bowmaster even would maybe have been decent. Now he's got like a lot of mana, because he just keeps getting these Eldrazi spawn tokens. Yeah, I think that first game, I mean, my opponent still could have won. They had to top deck their way out, but I think that was probably mine to win. This game was also maybe mine to win, but he might have gotten his way out of it. Like, because I would have played second, I would have countered that, played second Kavu, been tapped out. He would have gone 1 ring, and then maybe stabilized from there anyway. But he would have been at much lower life total. He'd been at like 7 life, and then it's kind of like do or die with 1 ring. And I could have gotten 2 Kavu loots to try to find a Binding or an answer to 1 ring. So there's that. I just has another Cosmic Command. It's like 1/3 of the game, methinks. Yeah, 1/3 of the game. I guess he's 24 cards into his deck, so not insane. But all right, Arena of Glory. Doesn't even help me that much here. Okay, another Bowmaster kind of helps me, actually. Does it? I can ping one of these spawn tokens. I guess I have to wait till he draws. I know something's up when I don't play Jegantha, methinks. All right, we actually would have killed him this turn if we had known what we were doing. That is okay, though. That's 7 life. Yeah, he would have been at like really low life. I would have probably just Tribal Flames him and killed him. I guess we wouldn't play this land at this point. And then probably not going to draw with 1 ring, right? Probably has enough stuff. Close game. Let's see if we can hang on here. In the Arena of Glory waiting room. Okay, it's in a green source. Be bad news for me. Yeah, he's got a lot of mana. Through the Breach would be a little rough. Through the Breach would be a little rough. Something else. Okay, I think that's probably game, right? Probably game. You draw cards. Okay, so what do we do here? You could draw cards and then ping my own Orc, but I'll pump it. That's annoying. Close. We were close. Actually, he's still dead to top deck Bolt. And we're gonna crack this because he could fail to find. Sure, whatever. Okay, really close game. So there's I don't have any bolts, so Tribal Flames. Okay, well that's pretty good for me. Good attack with the Bowmaster into himself. Yeah, crack it, fail to find, sure. So he'll attack the So he's still dead to top deck Burn Spell, Tribal Flames. He dead to top deck Bowmaster. He's not binding. Does this thing have protection from things? Something useful? Alright. I don't have anything that's flying. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. We punted that game away, and that was I don't know. It is what it is. Alright. Round 5. Kind of frustrating. That round 4, it happens though. Frog feels good. I'd like to play something against someone that's not Utron. Okay, this is probably oh yeah, baby. It's not I would like to have Ragavan turn 1. We have a lot of Guildpacts, but I'll discard the extras to other stuff. So I think we'll just go Monkey turn 1. Although then we can't go Frog turn 2. The alternative is to... They could play Ocelot turn 1, which would be a reason to... Yeah, I think we'll just go Frog turn 2. I'll play 2 Guildpacts. Or do I want to keep them for Frog? They could have an answer to one of them, so I'm going to play 2 of them. They're unlikely to have an answer to 2. It's pretty good. This matchup. Interesting. So he doesn't have turn 1 play. Now, he could like bind my Frog, which would be kind of sad. But I could also try to wait a turn to get Frog going, so I could like play Ragavan, hold up Consign, but he could just play a Johnny or something and wall it. So we're just gonna jam Frog and pray, and then just pray he doesn't have a removal. That's gonna pump this a lot. Okay, I don't know what my opponent's doing. I guess maybe he's just gonna play the thing on the thing. He has Guide of Souls. Okay, sure. Play the Guide. Land. Binding is interesting. Probably just want to bind the Guide, attack, and do I want to give him the chance to chump? I don't think I do. Bind the Guide, discard. All right, discard. You could have sequenced this a lot of different ways here. Discard Guildpact. Discard Ragavan too. I think I want to see what I draw first. Like I feel like Ragavan. Like, am I gonna play? If I get a land, I guess I will play Ragavan this turn. So not do that. Get a Tribal Flames. I think I need to hold up Consign here. So it is what it is. Not the fastest clock, but so my opponent could Blood Moon me. I guess that's kind of bad. Okay. If he's got another removal spell, second Static Prison. Not Pierce, so binding's good. I dash Ragavan, he goes removal spell. That's kind of annoying. So I think I need to hold up binding for a ring, and then just play Ragavan. That's what I'm supposed to do here. Not the fastest clock, but a bolt. So now we play Ragavan. Filling a 1 ring here. Tasting something. Oh, he's going to Phlage. Sure. I guess this is really bad. If he goes Static Prison, well, I don't think he has a way to escape Phlage yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. Where is he going to target? Right there. Okay, so I'll discard a bolt. I just let him kill it. What are the chances that he has another burn spell and he's trying to get me to blow out, right? So I could discard, not that big of a blowout, honestly, if I discard 1 card. He wants a 2-for-1 himself. Okay. So I just bind Phlage here. There's not enough to escape it, right? He would have to go like fetch land. Okay. He's not gonna gain any life. If I bind this, like I don't think he has another Stack Prison. I guess I get got if he does. Now I'm just hitting him with Ragavan. My sequencing was okay here. Let's get something for your deck, please. 1 ring, perhaps. Another Ragavan. It's kind of disappointing. I guess I should maybe just grab Jegantha here instead of trying to fire off Tribal Flames. Right. Probably save Tribal Flames to the end. Go Blood Moon, which would kind of annoy me, but not. Yeah, let's just get a Plains just in case. Yeah. So did I need a bind there? Not really. I mean, he could have tried to fill his graveyard more. I guess Ragavan's my only threat now, but I can always go Jegantha next turn. Yeah, maybe I should just let that go. I don't know if I sequenced that exactly correct. Like I could just save the binding for 1 ring. I feel like he would have jammed 1 ring if he had it. Now he could just, like I said, he could have got me and just have 1 ring in hand. Just be like, all right, cool. Yeah, he does. Okay. So I guess maybe I didn't need to bind that Phlage because he would have to fill his graveyard enough, and I should have saved it for 1 ring. I guess I got there, or he drew it. But why wouldn't he just play 1 ring on turn 4? I guess because I wasn't tapped out. All right, now we might lose this game because I played poorly. Unfortunate. Yeah, maybe the binding on Phlage was just not necessary. Come on, dude. Seriously? I guess he can just get Phlage back. That's the downside. It's like if he just draws another Stack Prison, but I think he's used 2 of them. I think he have a different game. I don't know. Yeah, I shouldn't have bind Phlage. That was greedy and unnecessary. I could have saved it for 1 ring. He wouldn't have drawn any cards, and I would have kept done this turn. Okay, that's okay. We're still learning with this deck. Again, my playing's not that clean, and it needs to be to beat these decks. I feel like he's gonna go Blood Moon. On the other hand, he would have gotten another ETB trigger with Phlage and hasted it. Kind of annoying. I wish I'd played that better. I think I was wrong to bind Phlage there. His graveyard wasn't full enough. He hasted it. I could always bind later. Sure. And now his graveyard's full, and now you can do everything. So he's just going to play something to chump. He could just get back Phlage. Why did he do that? Okay, well, he just done one ring. So it's ends the game. He just drew 3 cards that were gas. Drew Stack, Prison Guide, Amperaptor, Phlage. I don't know that even bother trying to fight through this. I guess he could kill the guide. He's going to get Phlage back, and I win. I'll get Phlage back, kill my Psychic Frog, haste it. I think it's over. Right? I mean, I could Tribal Flames the guide, Tribal Flames him, but he's going to gain a bunch of life. Yeah, it's over. He just did too much there. Okay. Well, I shouldn't use the binding there, obviously. But the thing is, like, he could have just gotten his Phlage. Oh, I guess you'd still have to sacrifice Phlage if it escapes. Okay. Yeah, no, I should just save the binding for one ring. I mean, his deck just did the thing that it does. And it was just, he 2-for-1 himself, I guess, kind of, with Phlage. I don't know. It is what it is. I wanted to play this matchup, so this is good. Let's get our Pyroclasms in. Get our Purges in. I think with all the enchantment-based removal and stuff they have, and then let's get Spellbomb. And then what's not as good? So trim a couple Ragavans. Not sure what else to trim. A couple Tribal Flames. Still need to trim a bunch of other stuff. Maybe all Ragavans. I'm on the play though. We're gonna try this out. I'm not gonna bring in. I just cut all my Ragavans. Cut a couple Tribal Flames. We'll see. I don't know if I didn't bring Wear Tear. I don't know if I could be nice to get threats back. Let's see though. I brought in 2 purges, so I think I keep this. I guess if they just bind, they just get Guildpact. I guess I really need to hit second land here, so see what I do here. I'm gonna probably have to surveil on the second land. Pride, sure. I think it's better to hit my second land here than bind the Pride. Bin a Guildpact, draw a Guildpact. Okay, I'm gonna save this binding then, and I'll probably bind the Ocelot Pride or protect my Guildpact until he goes past his main phase. Okay. Would like a land, please. What are the chances, man? What are the chances? So I had a Guildpact in my opening hand. I binned a Guildpact, and then I drew 2 straight Guildpacts. In the comments, give me the percentage statistical likelihood of that happening. Yeah, so now he just goes Stack Prison, and now it's basically over. Oh, actually, no, it's not over. I just need a land. Still, I need a land. Maybe he's gonna get his. Okay, sure, go for it, buddy. Amped Raptor. Oh, he gets 3 of Charm. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that flip? All right, yes. Wait, I can't cast anything with that. Sweet. Well, GG, I guess. That was fun. I still think you keep that hand. I mean, I don't know. It's gas. Multiple Scion plus Frog plus, like, what are the chances that I hit 4 Guildpacts in a row? All right, we need Pyroclasm. Not actually that far ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Extend. Okay, now. We still need Pyroclasm. Need the Pyroclasm. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can still get out with the Pyroclasm. Another Pyroclasm. Not much longer than that, though. I think I need to draw it this turn. Kind of insanely bad variance there. I did want to see how this performs against this deck, and I wonder if Frog is actually good against energy or not. I think this is the matchup I was most worried about. It would be worse against. It's definitely better against Tron. In the Pyroclasm waiting room. Okay. I'll have to crack the Spellbomb, huh? Right now, I am close to dead. I'm dead no matter what. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm dead no matter what, actually. I guess he can just sack. He's going to get, what, 2 more creatures? Yeah, now I'm dead. All right, that was fun. I like to reveal my hand, though. Okay, so we started really hot, 3-0, 6-0. We had some punts, some misclicks against Tron. That was unfortunate. I think I was going to win that game. And then I just think I didn't play that well. I think that game 2 against Energy, whatever, you try to high roll, you lose. I think game 1, I don't know why I binded that Phlage. That was unnecessary. I should have just taken the damage. If he hastes Phlage, worst case, I can bind it. But really, what the card I'm worried about is One Ring. So I need to just save to not tap out, wait for him to play One Ring. He would have tapped it. He would have not drawn a card, and then it would have been in okay shape. He still would have Phlage in the graveyard, probably could escape it. Like, is what it is. I could have maybe just let Psychic Frog die. I would have had a Bolt. That would have made much of a difference. So overall, what do I think of this deck? I think if you play it better than me, then you'll probably win a lot. But I'm still, getting back into the swing of things. So I would like to test more Psychic Frog against Energy. There's a world where it's just not good, and you're supposed to just cut it entirely because of the blowouts, where you're like, I'm discarding cards to Frog. On the other hand, it eats a removal spell. That's not the end of the world. I was originally lower on it in multiples. Now I think I'm going to play 4. And the reason is that, like, Bowmasters is fine. It's, like, good. It's decent. But I know I just should play more variety matchup. I would say, like, just my first impression from playing this league, what do I want to do? I want to play 4th Frog. I want to cut a Bowmaster. And honestly, I'd consider just playing a second Arena of Glory instead of just a 1 of Bowmaster, and maybe just go from there. That's actually what I'm trending towards doing. Now there's some awkwardness, like because you can't Arena Gloria Psychic Frog, but yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. I don't think you can hit these two, Phlage, and I think like Psychic Frog. Originally, I was like, I'm worried about ring decks, but now I kind of think that like Psychic Frog might end up being just similarly as good against ring decks as Bowmaster. Like you have Consign to Memory for ring. We bring in Stub against ring decks usually, and then you can also just dig. Like Psychic Frog just lets you draw more, so you're just gonna dig more for more counters, for bindings, consigns, things like that. So I think I'm tempted to go fourth Psychic Frog. The mana was a little awkward at certain points, but I think was better than I thought it would be. You just have to kind of decide if your matchup is going to warrant a Kavu on turn 2 or Psychic Frog. I think as we saw, so Kavu can loot and stuff, so I think it just depends on the matchup. Like, like I think they do actually perform similar roles in that like Kavu can loot your bad hand away, and like Frog can kind of do it too. Because like you can discard your cards that are useless, pump this to make it bigger, but then also draw new cards each turn. So they kind of are similar roles, and I think they do have good synergy with Tribal Flames, Bolt, Phlage, things like that, because you're gonna just dig. There's a burn spell, so the reality is what you're doing is just digging for lethal burn in a lot of points in the game. And I also think it's nice thing. They also have nice synergy with discarding extra copies of Guildpact. You saw it come up so many times where you're like, Guildpact here, not that useful. Let me discard it to Kavu. Let me pump Frog. So that's where I'm at right now. I was thinking I would not be impressed with Frog, but like it did some insane things there. Like it was about to. I drew one land and I was about to win against E-Tron. I think if I played better, I would have beaten E-Tron with one land the entire game. One land. Like, I didn't draw the second land until like turn 6. Like, it was insane. That's how powerful it was. It was just like, hit with Ragavan, play Frog, pump Frog, hit with Ragavan and Frog. Like, I just kept doing that. And, like, so against those combo decks, I think it's, like, very, very strong. Definitely against E-Tron. So, I think, again, energy is the question that I'd like to test more. That's a matchup that I'd be more concerned about by cutting Bowmaster. Because I think Bowmaster's good just, like, ping their creatures and stuff like that. It gets grindy. And the other downside is, obviously, we saw it there. Like, if you overcommit to Psychic Frog and then they just blow you out, that's kind of bad. At the same time, you have like Consign to Memory, like we have like Stub. I guess you don't bring in Stub against energy, so I have to think about it more of how I like it. Because the downside is like if you get a big Frog with counters and then like they play like a 1-mana removal for it, that like doesn't feel great. But you also have Consign to Memory, you have Binding to protect it, so could be okay. The right answer could be to just don't like overcommit to Psychic Frog and just go wider with your board and just keep drawing cards with Frog, and then you're just gonna like not be worried. Like maybe you discard one card to make Frog a 2/3 or a 3/4. I mean, that's basically what I did. I discarded I think 2 cards to make it a 3/4. So I think that's fine. I think 3/4 is fine. It's gonna be out of Bolt and Phlage range. But if they have another answer for it, they have another answer, and you just live with it. The rest of the deck I think felt fine. So again, I was very impressed with Frog. Didn't think I would be. Now I am on Team Frog. I think going in the future. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of content. Again, I'm trying to get back into the habit of making videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.